Warriors fans across the world are absolutely losing their minds right now, and for good reason. Just when everyone thought the Golden State Dynasty was fading away, some shocking news has dropped that's completely flipped the narrative. The energy around the Bay Area has exploded once again, and the message is clear: the Dynasty isn't over yet. The Warriors are not done. Not even close. And what's happening behind the scenes right now might just be the beginning of another unforgettable run. It started quietly, almost too quietly. After months of doubt, trade rumors, and critics saying the Warriors were finished, suddenly things began to shift. Reports started surfacing that key veterans weren't ready to give up, that they were re-energized, that something was brewing inside that locker room. You could feel it, that championship spark returning. Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green have heard all the talk, all the noise about how their time is up. But this latest update proves they're not walking away. In fact, they're preparing to remind the entire league who built this era of basketball dominance in the first place. According to sources close to the team, the Warriors front office is pulling off something major: a complete restructuring of their roster around their core three. And it's not a rebuild. It's a reawakening. After a rocky season filled with inconsistency and chemistry issues, the Warriors have reportedly decided to go all in one more time. And fans are already celebrating online, saying this could be the start of the Last Dance 2.0. The sense of urgency inside Golden State is electric. Everyone knows the window isn't as wide as it used to be, but the determination to finish on top, that's what's lighting this fire again. Curry's recent comments added even more fuel to the excitement. He told reporters that he's as motivated as ever and that the Warriors still have everything it takes to win another title. You could see it in his eyes, the same fire that carried them through impossible playoff series in 2015, 2017, and 2022. When Curry speaks like that, fans listen. And when he starts posting late-night workout clips, people know something big is coming. His commitment to this team hasn't wavered for a second, and that's contagious inside the locker room. Then came the shocking part: the Warriors front office has reportedly been in deep talks with multiple players who could change everything for next season. No, not a random role player or bench filler. We're talking about established veterans who know how to win and young stars ready to explode under the Warriors system. The league isn't ready for what might come next. The combination of experience, talent, and hunger could make Golden State dangerous again, maybe more dangerous than they've been in years. But it's not just about new signings or trades. What's really shaking fans right now is the emotional comeback of Klay Thompson. After years of setbacks, uncertainty, and rumors about his departure, Klay has reportedly made it clear that he wants to stay, that he wants to retire as a Warrior. That one sentence alone has fans going wild. Imagine the story: the original Splash Brothers sticking together to write one final chapter. Klay's already been working out relentlessly, and insiders say his confidence is back to where it was before his injuries. That smooth jumper? Still automatic. That competitive fire? Burning brighter than ever. Draymond Green, too, is back to doing what he does best, being the emotional heartbeat of the team. There were moments last season when people thought his time in Golden State was over, that his suspension and heated moments had fractured the locker room. But now, all that noise seems irrelevant. He's locked in, fully committed, and ready to lead the younger players again. The chemistry between him, Steph, and Klay looks revived. They've been seen working out together during the off-season, laughing, joking, and running plays like it's 2017 again. You can feel that brotherhood returning, the kind that turns great teams into legends. And don't forget the new generation stepping up, players like Jonathan Kuminga, Moses Moody, and Brandon Podziemski. Kuminga, especially, has become a name to watch. His athleticism and improved consistency are turning heads at practice. The coaching staff has been raving about his growth, saying he's ready to take that massive leap next season. Combine that youthful energy with Curry's leadership, and you've got something dangerous brewing in the Bay. Then there's the coaching adjustment that's sending chills down fans' spines: Steve Kerr's new system. Sources inside the organization claim that Kerr and his staff have completely redesigned their offensive approach for the upcoming season, More pace, more ball movement, and more freedom for Curry and Klay to operate off-ball. It's a return to the Warriors' signature style, but sharper, faster, and even more unpredictable. Kerr's message to the team during a recent practice reportedly summed it all up: "We're not chasing the past, we're building what's next." That line alone sent fans into a frenzy online. The Dynasty conversation never really died, but this new energy is making people believe again. Social media is overflowing with fans saying things like, "We're back, and don't count us out." The emotion behind those posts isn't just nostalgia, it's hope, it's pride, and it's a reminder that this team has defied the odds before. Remember when everyone said they were finished before the 2022 championship? They proved the world wrong then, and they might just do it again. Even analysts who doubted them are starting to change their tone. Several NBA insiders have mentioned that the Warriors are in win-now mode and that this new version of the roster could shock people. The blend of veteran stability and young energy is rare, and if Curry stays healthy, the league better watch out. Fans at Chase Center are already preparing for a wild season. Ticket demand has spiked, practice sessions are drawing crowds, and the players are feeding off that energy. And make no mistake, this isn't just about basketball. This is about legacy. This is about proving that greatness doesn't fade quietly. Stephen Curry knows that every time he steps onto that court now, he's adding to a story that will be told for generations. Every deep three-pointer, every grin, every moment of leadership matters. The Warriors built something that changed the game forever, and they're not ready to let it go yet. Insiders have also shared that the team's chemistry meetings have been surprisingly emotional. Players are opening up, reconnecting, and talking about what it means to be part of this dynasty. There's a deep sense of brotherhood, one that goes beyond stats and highlights. When you've fought through injuries, criticism, and the ups and downs of nearly a decade of dominance, that bond becomes unbreakable. That's what fans are celebrating now. The heart of this team still beats strong. One clip recently went viral showing Curry, Thompson, and Green walking off the practice court together, laughing and talking. It looked like a flashback to the old days, three brothers who've been through it all, still chasing the same dream. That image alone captured everything: resilience, loyalty, and belief. Fans flooded the comments saying, "This is why we love them, and the dynasty lives on." As for the younger players, they're not just watching, they're learning. Kuminga said in an interview that being around Curry and Klay every day is like watching greatness in real time. That's the kind of mentorship that keeps a team alive. That's how dynasties evolve instead of ending. The Warriors' future doesn't just depend on their stars, it depends on passing down that winning DNA, and right now, that's exactly what's happening. But what's really surprising everyone is the mindset shift across the entire organization. Management is no longer playing it safe, they're going all in. This isn't about patience or rebuilding. It's about one more run. One last push to add another banner to Chase Center. The fans can feel it. The players can feel it. Even rival teams are starting to take notice. Because when the Warriors start moving like this, history shows what comes next: dominance. And let's not forget the fans, the heartbeat of Dub Nation. Social media has exploded with hype videos, chants, and throwback highlights. Every clip of Curry draining a deep three, every slow-motion replay of Klay's perfect form, every Draymond roar, it's reigniting the passion that made this team a global phenomenon. From Oakland to San Francisco and far beyond, the blue and gold pride is alive again. Fans are calling this moment the rebirth. The message spreading across every comment section, every post, every highlight reel is simple: never count the Warriors out. Because when their backs are against the wall, they rise. They always rise. This team was built on resilience, belief, and brotherhood. They've written basketball history before, and they're ready to do it again. The dynasty isn't dead, it's evolving. So as the season approaches, the excitement is reaching levels not seen since their championship runs. Every scrimmage, every update, every whisper of a trade is turning into headline news. The Warriors have everyone's attention again, and for good reason. Because deep down, fans know that greatness doesn't disappear overnight. It reignites. And when it does, the whole league feels it. The Warriors have reminded the world who they are, not just a team, but a movement. They've been doubted, dismissed, and written off, yet here they are, ready to shock the NBA once more. The dynasty isn't over. It's just getting started again. So buckle up, because Golden State is coming. And this time, they're not chasing history, they're making it all over again.